You work, get your salary, pay the bills, buy a few things, maybe even travel from time to time. But deep down, you feel like you're not moving forward. Ever felt that way? It's like money comes in and goes out just as easily. Even earning a decent income, your wealth doesn't grow. You have no savings. You don't invest consistently, and every month feels like you're starting from zero all over again. If you've experienced this, then this video is for you. Because the biggest enemy of your wealth might not be external. It's not your paycheck, not the government, not a lack of opportunity. It's what's happening inside, in your automatic habits. In the invisible beliefs you don't even notice but repeat every day. Many people believe the problem is how much they earn, but the truth goes deeper. You could be making $5,000, $10,000, or even $15,000 a month and still end up with nothing. Because it's not just about how much you earn. What really matters is how you relate to your money. It's what you do with it every day. It's what slips through your fingers, unnoticed, month after month. Installments, emotional treats, spending to maintain an image, impulsive purchases. You don't even remember later. It all seems small, but it adds up quietly, and when you tally it, you realize you've been sabotaging your own financial growth without even noticing. Want a practical example? Grab your bank statement from the past 30 days. Go through it line by line. Look at the small amounts. $12 on coffee, $37 on a delivery app, $89 split into 4 installments. Then add it all up. What you think is under. Control might actually be draining you silently. The problem isn't a one-off expense. It's the pattern that keeps repeating. And the most dangerous part is that you get used to it. You start thinking it's normal not to have any money. Left, you accept the idea that that's just how it is, and the comfort zone sets in. But that normal is actually the biggest enemy of your freedom. Now let's go deeper. Why do you keep repeating these patterns? Why, even knowing it's not working, do you keep doing the same things? The answer lies in the beliefs you learned long ago. Maybe, in your childhood, money was a taboo. Maybe you heard phrases like, money is dirty, rich people won't go to heaven. I'm not good with numbers, I wasn't born for this. These phrases get repeated so much they become truths. They create a mental program that, without you realizing, keeps you from moving forward. You even try to change, but something pulls you back. Because your mind still believes that having money is dangerous, that you don't deserve it, or that you're not capable. These beliefs operate on autopilot. They make you avoid studying finances, sabotage your plans, spend when you're sad, feel uncomfortable talking about money. And worst of all, they make you think all this is normal, but it's not. It's a cycle that needs to be broken. And the good news is, you can change it. The first step is realizing that these ideas aren't yours, they were learned. And if they were learned, they can be unlearned. The second step is to start observing your behaviors more carefully. Because what's stopping you from building wealth isn't the world out there. It's the pattern you keep repeating inside. Let's talk about 5 of these behaviors that sabotage your wealth. The first is spending as a reward. Worked a lot. Buy something? Feeling tired. Order delivery. Want to feel better? Spend money. The pleasure is immediate, but regret comes right after. And the money? It doesn't come back. The second is confusing lifestyle with net worth. You can wear brand name clothes, drive a nice car, have the latest phone, and still have 0 assets. What you show the world says nothing about what you truly own. The third is procrastinating on investments. There's always an excuse. I'll start next month. I'll invest when I have money left over. But there's never anything left. And life goes on. The fourth behavior is being ashamed to talk about money. You avoid the subject, don't ask for help, don't learn. You stay financially ignorant out of fear of seeming weak. And the fifth is avoiding your reality. You don't use a spreadsheet, don't check your statements, don't look at your credit card bill, because you know it'll hurt and you'd rather not face it. But running away only makes it worse. If you identified with any of these behaviors, take a breath. This isn't a judgment, it's an invitation to change. Because only when you recognize a pattern can you start to transform it. And transformation starts with small actions. One of them is gaining clarity. Use a simple tool. Track every expense for 7 days. Everything, even the smallest coffee. At the end of the week, categorize them. What was essential? What was impulsive? What was unnecessary? This perspective already shifts your awareness. You begin to clearly see what was previously on autopilot. And with clarity comes decision-making power. Another step is to work on mental reprogramming. Start with positive statements to replace the old ones. Instead of, "I'm not good with money," say, "I'm learning to manage my money well." Instead of, "This isn't for me," say, "I can build wealth with what I have now." Your brain needs to hear these new truths frequently to believe them. Reinforce it with books, videos, conversations with people who think differently. Change your environment, because when you change what enters your mind, you change what comes out. In the form of action, now, I want to give you a challenge. Over the next 7 days, pick one financial habit you recognized as self-sabotaging and change it. Just one. It could be stopping with installment payments, skipping delivery, tracking your expenses, or opening an investment account. Any step is a good start. Because what changes your financial life isn't one big overnight revolution. It's the consistency of small, conscious actions. It's deciding every day to act like someone who wants to grow. If this video made you reflect, share it with someone who's also going through this silent struggle. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment below telling me which habit you're going to change starting today. And remember, you're not alone. There are many people just like you, waking up, freeing themselves, and choosing to live differently. The wealth you're looking for starts right here, with a decision. And if you made it to the end, you've already taken the first step. I'll see you in the next video.